you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, all of that juicy goodness. In this video, I'm going to share one way to completely let go of your desire for your manifestation to allow it to drop in instantly. So it is such an energy of letting go. We have to know that we're going to be okay without it. And that's the hardest part of this journey, is we want it so bad, but can we really be okay with knowing that if it doesn't arrive, we're fine, we're good. We're going to go move on with our day. We're not going to think about it. And it's a really fine line. It's a certain energetic feeling. Okay. And I recently experienced this, and it's working with all people in my life. When I let them go and stop thinking about them, they start showing up like crazy. People start texting me like nonstop. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I think I finally felt the frequency of letting go. And I'm 40 years old, and I've been teaching on YouTube for almost a year and a half now. And I'm now just really experiencing that deep frequency of letting go. And it's not letting go of items. It's not letting go of, it's letting go of the need. It's knowing I am completely safe and everything is always coming to me. I don't need to do anything. I don't have to manipulate. I don't have to convince. I know my worth. I know that I'm safe where I'm at. I really love my life as it is. And when we finally let go of that and we finally say, okay, I can be okay with everything staying the same. That's the frequency, is when you're literally perfectly fine with the way your life is right now. That's the energy you want to get into. Okay, so for you to get to this frequency, here's the juicy details of this video. For you to get to that space of knowing that you're totally fine without it, you have to really be in your feminine energy. And when you learn about feminine energy, you really start to step into it, and you really start to completely lean back and you say, universe, wow, I see you. I see how you've literally designed me to be somebody who can receive. I am always receiving. Why am I the guy or girl who's always receiving everything? Oh, it's because I'm in my feminine. And as a masculine, it is so healthy to be in your feminine. Okay. So this message is not just for women, it's for masculine and feminine energies. It's for all of us. If we want to receive our desires and we want to call in whatever we want to call in, you have to step into the feminine energy, which is receiving mode, receptive mode. Your hands are open, your heart is open, and you're saying, universe, I'm not going to attach to the outcome of how something wants to come to me. I'm going to say yes over here. I'm going to say yes over there. I'm not going to panic if something comes in and looks a little different. I'm going to say, ooh, universe, thank you so much. You know, say you're looking to get a new laptop, right? And then out of nowhere, someone at work is like, hey, I've had this laptop at my house forever. It's a second laptop. We're not using it anymore. Does anybody want it? In that moment, you are the person that's going to say, I'll take it, because you're open. You asked the universe for a new laptop and it just showed up in your reality. Now, the laptop might not be everything that you wanted, and you can pass on it if you really wanted something different. But the universe just showed you a birds before land. It's something showing you that your manifestation is still coming. This is just a little breadcrumb to say, hey, it's on the way. But literally, you asked for a laptop and somebody's offering a laptop like 2 days later. This is feminine energy. This is letting go and not caring how it comes in and trusting that it's coming no matter what. Okay, so when you're letting go, that person asks for the laptop and then they're letting go. They're saying, I don't know how the universe is going to bring it, but I'm just going to know that my heart and my hands are open. And I am not going to sit around and think about how it's coming in, or that I don't have it, or I really need it. You're completely in an energy of openness, and you're saying, yep, it's coming. I'm just so excited. I'm really pumped to see how the universe is going to bring this to me. You're assuming it to be true. So the second part of this video, I want to talk about the law of assumption. So with the law of assumption, you are assuming that you are always receiving. You're assuming that you're somebody who is lucky and good things always happen to you. When you assume that to be true, it's a belief system deep in your subconscious. You're saying, universe, I am so incredibly grateful because you are always bringing me things and I literally don't have to do anything. And when you assume that belief to be true, it becomes your reality. You think it, you plant the seed, the universe goes out and delivers it. And when it delivers it, it literally could come in like 2 hours, and some people block it because they're not in their feminine energy. They're in their masculine, thinking that, oh, it didn't come in the way I wanted it to come in. They're in their logical part of their brain saying, it's not what I wanted. It's almost like thinking about like a 10-year-old kid who, just gets a brand new bike, but it's not the color he wanted. So you can't be so fidgety with like the details. You just have to be saying, okay, if this is not quite exactly what I wanted, I'm still going to receive the gift. Maybe I can use it to get another bike, or maybe I can just sit with this and say, wow, the universe is hearing me. It's bringing me a bike. It's not perfect, but it's maybe something that I would like even better. Maybe it's going to bring you a color that you didn't even know you liked, and you end up liking it even better. So a lot of times when we ask for things and they come in different packages and they come in different forms, and this is people too, sometimes we expect to be dating somebody that looks a certain way and they come in completely different, and you're like, wow, I didn't think I'd like this about them, but I love this feature on them. That's the universe. That's you being in receptive mode and in your feminine energy, not being logical. You're not finding reasons why it's not good. That's masculine energy. Okay. And that's actually ego. It's not even masculine energy. That's the mind. I mean, the masculine hangs out in the mind a lot of the times, and the ego can sometimes get you on a loop of keeping you miserable with manifesting because it's never what you really wanted. And when you find somebody who's on a manifesting journey, or maybe commenting on other videos and they're complaining that something's not here yet, you immediately know that they're in their masculine energy. They're not in their feminine flow. Somebody who's commenting or I don't know, critiquing a video or speaking in a video, and they're saying, oh, I know it's coming. It's just a matter of time. I'm just going to have so much fun. And this is going to be so exciting how it arrives. They're very open. And that's why I wear this necklace not all the time, but I do wear it often when I'm by myself, because I'm telling the universe I'm open. It's my lucky charm. My heart is open. My hands are open. It's my reminder of my magic, that things come to me. Things can just drop right into that necklace anytime I need it to. So remember that. Be in your feminine energy and let go of how it's going to arrive and what it's going to look like, and just be so open to receiving it, because it might be better than you could have ever imagined. It's going to fill your heart up in ways that you didn't even think was possible. So please don't reject your manifestations that are coming in, and the universe is literally bringing you what you asked for. And just because your ego thinks it's supposed to look a certain way, you're going to say no to it. So please don't do that. Let go of the outcome, let go of how it's going to look, when it's going to come, and just be in your feminine energy and know that it's always coming. So really listen to those words. It's always coming. If you're at work, it's coming. If you're driving in your car, manifestation's on the way. You're doing your dishes, it's coming. You don't need to think about when or how. You're just constantly sitting where you are, leaning back and knowing that it's coming. And let me say this, we are not settling. Okay, so if something comes in like we talked about and it's not 100%, and it's not your ego judging it, you just have a feeling that this isn't quite what you were calling in, you wait, because that could be a birds before land. There is a difference. And you guys know that. You know those people who are rejecting great manifestations because they're so fixated on the fine details. And then there's other people who are like, oh no, that's not really what I asked for. I know to wait. I know that that's a breadcrumb and there's something better coming. Okay, because they don't want to settle. They're not willing to do that because they just know deep in their heart. It's an inner knowing. That's the difference. There's an inner knowing that something's not quite right. But then when you feel like it's quite right, but it just doesn't look the part, that's when you go towards it, because your body's telling you yes. All right, if you need help discerning between all of this, message me below. Everything's in the description box. I would love to help you on your journey. I do one-on-one coaching. I do a mentorship program, so I'd be happy to work with you and hash out what might be blocking you from letting go. All right, lovies, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.